All right, so in this video, we're going to be covering how to properly do pull-ups. But not only are we going to be covering how to do pull-ups the right way, we're going to be covering exactly how to do them assisted if you can't actually do pull-ups. I'm going to give you a few variations on grip to maximize your grip strength and your forearm strength. And, I'm just going to cover some things that may hang you up when you're trying to do pull-ups properly. So the first thing you need to know is there are a ton of different ways you can do pull-ups, okay? The easiest is the chin up this way, okay? When you do them with your palms facing you. The reason being because not only are you using your back, but you're activating your biceps, which are a muscle that gets active when you're doing any pulling movement for the most part with your upper body. So chin ups are the easiest. Not to say that, if you can't do regular pull-ups, you're guaranteed to do them if you flip your wrists around, but they are the easiest pull-up variation to do because you're activating more than just your back. So that being said, in order to do the pull-up properly, you have to remember that it is a back movement, right? The biggest muscle group that's involved is your back. So when you're doing any type of pull-up, you have to activate your back first. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do a neutral grip pull up here, neutral grip variation, which means your palms are facing you. The reason why I do this one, and this is when I'm doing regular pull-ups, this is my go-to, is because when you're in neutral grip this way, it's a little easier on the shoulders, okay? So if you're a guy who's over 30, 35, 40, and you have shoulder issues, or you don't want to have shoulder issues, try the neutral grip. This is probably the most natural grip for a pull-up that you can do. So you're going to grab the bar, hang all the way down. So you don't want to start your pull-up from here. Hang all the way down, stretch your lats out. Your lats are the muscles right behind your armpits, okay? Now to activate your back first, what you're going to do is pull the shoulders back before you pull your body up. See that? So that activates the lats. Pulls the lats nice and tight, and then you follow through, pulling your body up to the bar. So just to do it in one motion, activate the lats. What you tend to see most guys do when they do pull-ups is they just whip their body up to the bar. And you don't want to do that because you need to control your body on the way up and the way down on the pull-up. So again, the neutral grip variation is probably the most useful variation, or not the most useful, but the one that's probably the most natural to do, all right? You can do regular pull-ups, which if you can do them, fine. I don't typically recommend regular pull-ups because of the fact that, again, it's rough on the shoulders, okay? A lot of times people go too wide for their body type, and now you're really just cranking the shoulders down in an unnatural position. It's not really beneficial. Remember, the pull-ups are to build the lats. So if you feel any pressure or tension in the shoulders, it's probably not good. You probably should stop. Try a neutral grip and go from there. But you can do regular pull-ups. To do regular pull-ups, I don't grip too wide, and I very rarely do these. But what you want to do is grip just a little wider than your shoulders. So see, these handles go pretty far out, right? I'm not going to grab the pull-up all the way out here and do my pull-ups, okay? Just outside the shoulders, okay? Just like that. Another thing that I do is I don't use my thumbs. I don't wrap my thumbs around the bar because what that does is it rotates the hands internally this way, and again, it causes a little more pressure on the shoulders. So if you wrap your thumbs on the outside of the bar, it allows you to twist your wrists out a little bit. Feels a little bit better on the shoulders. So no thumbs, right? Thumbless grip. Again, activate the lats and pull. All right. Couple other cool grips you could do. All right, we have rope pull-ups, which are similar to your rope rows, but instead of pulling your body to the bar this way with your feet planted, what you're going to do is grab the rope in each hand, drop the body, and pull. And this is a killer one for the grip and forearms and the back. All right. Another killer one you could do is baseball or softball pull-ups. So what I did was I took a softball and a baseball, one of each, and I put a hole in it and put an eye bolt and a washer. Okay, washer on each end. Screwed it down nice and tight. And you hang these from the bar. What you do is you put the eye bolt in between your fingers, okay? And whatever finger's most comfortable. I like to go right in the middle. That's where I get the best grip. And you could do softballs or baseballs. And you would hang them on a spring clip and attach them to the bar that way. You can hang them from like, lashing straps or tie down straps. Whatever you have that's strong enough to hold your body weight up. So I put a baseball and a softball on each spring clip. All right. Get them out this way. And again, hang straight down. And pull. The cool thing with the baseballs and the softballs is you pull up, you can actually rotate the palms towards you and activate the biceps a little bit more, or keep them neutral either way. Softball is the same thing. Okay. Now, if you can't do pull-ups, it's okay. The main reason, if I'm going to be honest with you, the main reason most people can't do pull-ups is because they weigh too much. You have to remember, if you are 250 pounds, but you really should be 180 or 150 or 170, you're pulling up an extra 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. So it's like wearing an 80-pound vest, all right? So you only have so much muscle mass to work with that's going to allow you to pull your body up to the bar. So there are a ton of people that are overweight. They get very, very, very frustrated when they can't do pull-ups. The first thing you need to do is lose body weight. And that's just be completely honest, okay? You got to drop the body weight first. Get rid of that fat, that body fat, that naturally weighted vest you have on, and that will increase your chances of doing pull-ups, okay? Now, if you are relatively at a decent weight for your height and for your body type, and you still can't do them, a couple of things you can do. You take a band, okay, a resistance band, heavy or moderately heavy, because you want this to help you pull yourself up, okay? So I have a purple band here. What you're going to do is loop it over the bar, right in the center. Take the big loop, and you're going to tuck it right through the little loop and pull. Pull it down tight. Now it's very important that you inspect the bar and that there's inspect the band so that there's no cracks in it or it's not weak in any areas, because the worst thing that you want to do is have a band that has a tear in it and you're doing this and the band rips and you either fall on the floor or whips up and hits you in the face, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your knee or your foot and put it through the band. Okay, if you take your knee, look right over the knee this way, and drop the knee to the floor. It's important that the knee points down, because if you keep the knee up and you do these pull-ups, this band's going to ride up your shin and snap you in the face. It's not going to feel good. All right, so knee to the floor, you grab your bar, neutral grip or overhand grip or chin up, remember palms in. If you want to do them this way, fine. And you're going to drop down and pull yourself up. And the band, because it's stretched, it's going to give you a little bit of help. Okay, obviously the thicker the band, the easier it's going to be. So unless you want to be doing 30 reps that does the work for you, or pick a band that does the work for you, choose a moderately thick band. This will actually work when you're doing pull-ups. Another thing you can do is band pull-downs. So to do band pull-downs, you can either drop to your knees and grab the band about halfway up, nice and tall, and pull this way. This works the lats as well. Okay? And obviously the heavier band you pick, the harder it's going to be. Another variation you can do, which I'll show you, is a pull down with a stick, a broomstick, a dowel. You guys see me use this dowel in other videos. This is one of the exercises I use the dowel for. And I'll do band pull downs if if I get to a point in my workout where I can't do any more pull-ups. I'll do these to finish the workout up if I'm doing back. So what you're going to do is, if you guys can see, you're going to drop down the floor. And these, depending on the height of your pull-up bar, you may want to do them seated. So I'm going to sit down. So make sure you guys can still see me. Okay, good. You can see me good enough. Here, and you pull down right under the chin, just like that. All right, and those are some killer pull-up variations you could do, or pull-down variations you could do to build up your back. But again, if you are hell-bent on doing your first real pull-up, I'm not talking kipping pull-ups where you like throw your body up at the bar like CrossFitters do. Those don't count as pull-ups. Do real pull-ups, okay, where you're actually starting from a position of rest and you're just muscling your body above the bar, slow and controlled on the way down, dead hang, and if you can, try and get that chin above the bar, okay? So if you're hell-bent on doing pull-ups, first thing you need to do is drop body fat, drop weight. You'll shed those pounds that you're trying to pull up to the bar with you, and it'll be a hell of a lot easier, okay? Other things you can do if you can't do pull-ups is do negatives. So pick whatever grip you're going to do. Again, typically the neutral grip is the standard as far as I'm concerned. So you would do your neutral grip pull-ups, and you would do negatives, okay? And you can do these with a band around the knee if you want to. So you're going to start above the bar. So get up there however you want. You can start with a step stool. You can start by jumping up to the bar, like if you jump this way. And you're going to count to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by doing negative, it's going to strengthen those muscles in your lats, which is going to help your chances of doing actual pull-ups, all right? Try the different grip variations. Try the rope pull-ups if you got a rope. Try and make some baseball grips. Get a little crazy with it. One more thing you can do, again, if you want to be a little nuts, get a little crazy and add some variation to your workouts, is get a set of thick grips, fat grips. Okay, these are knockoffs I got on Amazon, like 35 bucks or 30 bucks. You can get the regular fat grips, which are blue. They sell them in all different sizes. But anyway, you want to just find a pair of grips that are going to thicken the bar for you, okay? So what you're going to do is place these around the bar. And this is totally going to tax your grip. Work your forearms, make you contract your biceps even more, okay? And make sure the crack of the fat grip is in your palm, okay? So when you grip it, it closes. If it's not, if it's on the outside of your palm over here and you're gripping the whole grip, there's a chance the grip might fall off the bar, okay? So make sure the crease, the crack is towards the palm. Wrap your thumbs around the fat grips and pull this way. And I can feel this immediately. That makes the pull-ups much, much tougher, okay? So try those on your pull-ups. If this video is helpful to you, please share it, like, comment down below if you struggle with pull-ups or if you have another variation that maybe you do. I would love to hear about it. And if you're a guy, if you're a dad who struggles with getting back in shape, maybe you start and you're good for a couple weeks and you stop, or you're just not getting the results that you want from your workouts. It could be a couple things. It may not be the workout, it may be your habits besides working out. It may be your eating. It might be consistency. It might be not taking your supplements consistently, your multivitamins, or your protein powder, or maybe you're not getting enough protein in your diet. It could be your mindset. There's a ton of things that it could be. So if you are interested, I'm going to link up a 42-day, a 6-week challenge that I ran with some dads, about 30 dads, a couple months back. It's called the Broken to Beast Challenge. What we do is we take guys who are struggling with this and really, really want to take their life back. And I coach them through mindset, habit forming, personal growth, personal development, working out, eating right, and I even tell you what supplements to take if you choose to do so. And what this is going to do is cement daily habits in your routine, Sunday through Saturday, every day of the week. And if you don't have access to weights or gym equipment, don't worry, I got you covered in the workout department. I tell you exactly how to train, I tell you exactly how to eat. The only thing you have to do is commit for 6 weeks. So if you're interested in something like that, I'm going to put the link down below. It's less than $5. And the reason why it's not free is because I want you to have a little bit of skin in the game. I want you to actually put your money where your mouth is. And if it's free, let's face it, you're going to look at the program and you're never going to do it. So at least if it's a couple dollars, you have some skin in the game, and it's viewed as an investment and not just some freebie. If you want free information, there's a ton of it on Google and Facebook, or in fitness magazines. Okay, so I'm going to link it up down below. Hope to see you on the other side. Again, if you like this video and it helped you, and you think it can help somebody else, please like, comment, and share, and we'll see you in the next one.